So, can I play as the harmonist Griffonian Republic? Well, we might not be doing exactly just that one. It's not gonna be so simple today. And is this Sunstriker clan new or moved or something? I swear that this wasn't like... And there's another slight issue with our nation. We only have one usable civilian factory right now. We have 8 civilian factories, but because of moderate poverty, banditry, and civilian economy, we can only use one, and we have to use that one to get iron from Equestria, or steel, yes. We're in a much more advanced era than stupid iron. Who needs iron? Yeah, 0 civilian factories, that's a fun way to start the game, and also get to make a very important decision to start things off. Wow, exciting. We can either plot against him or Sky, or we can support him, and he is actually pretty good. Well, all that really matters is the war support, but that's better than like most leaders. Like, oh well, division attack's actually pretty good. I think even though we are planning on embracing communism here, you can embrace communism while being loyal to him. Loyal to the revolution, I guess, kind of. It's a complicated thing. We can support the president, be loyal to the revolution, and go communist instead of do whatever this is, so let's just support him. He's a good leader, I think. I think maybe he has dark secrets that he doesn't want anyone to know, dark secrets that if revealed could ruin his reputation. We start with actually a really large army, a perfect army to invade the Sunstriker clan, I don't know. I was just talking about how cool our large army is, and of course, yeah, something has to pop up to talk about how the military is stupid, come on. So, the military has been a major problem in the Republic since the revolution. Suntil's troops have caused thousands of casualties in their bloodthirsty attempts to rid the countryside of bandits, and the Rosenwing have been accused of looting Republican towns, and villages, and settlements, and individual houses located on strategically placed building sites where they communicate with the Illuminati. And so reform the military, however this may anger them or placate the generals, well, we must reform the military, right? We don't want fascism to rise up or like a coup or something. That would be terrible. We believe in the people. The average worker, yes. At least today we do. Or maybe they will do a coup because we're being mean to them. I don't know. Oh, and of course my oneness. My oneness with the ways of Hearts of Iron 4 has led me to actually do the right decision, because I didn't even realize that this was like kind of the decisions here. And if I did the other one, I would have had to go down one of these two. I could not go communist. So, you know, I have unlocked my inner, I don't know what to say, inner Soviet, I don't know. Probably not, but... Oh no, now we have to do this focus Republican Military Academy, which grants minus 20% construction speed. This is so terrible. Now we will construct things so slowly. Look at that. We're going to construct this never. It's totally not, because we don't have any factories even building anything in the first place, and wow, there's actually a lot of bad modifiers. I'm happy we're not actually building any factories. Oh, and the Polson affair. Scandal shook the nation today as the news began to report rumors that the left NRP City Council Griff of Cloudberry Jacob Polson was involved in an affair with a prost. Scandalous. How scandalous. This guy. So communism loses popularity, well at least we're neutrality, so it doesn't even matter, right? And hey, the emperor is dead. That's kind of sad, you know? But still, at the same time, they're kind of annoying us. I don't know, was there like another country here or something? Or has this always been here? Did they just like leave and never get annexed early on? I don't know, I swear this wasn't here before. What? I need to go back. Okay guys, I'm gonna go back and look at one of my old videos and see if this was here, because I'm going crazy. Or well, I'm already crazy, I'm just getting irritated by this. Oh, it looks like they've always been there. Okay, case solved. Oh, yes, and the glorious wing party has embraced the People's Revolution. Haha, looks like we might have a friend. Well, who knows if it's true communism or if it's just fake communism, considering we can't create a faction ever for any reason, even if it's Israel. We will get our best propaganda experts to make them look bad, I guess. Oh, what? Rosenwing and Suntail plot to oppose Kemmersky? Reinhard Suntail, a charismatic and victorious veteran who's been training his forces in the countryside and engaging in banditry along with Klaus Rosenwing, one of Kemmersky's major officers in the revolution, who has been keen to usurp power ever since Kemmersky's revolution failed, have begun to plot against our government. Okay, so they've alleged to be part of the Griffonian National Revolutionary Front, an underground nationalist group that opposes both democracy and monarchy, believing a strong, powerful leader can guide the Republic to glory. But if we want to encourage this behavior, maybe we should do nothing. Do nothing? Yeah. We cannot harm our own citizens or send military. Yeah, send in the military. Yes, definitely. Okay, obviously these warlords are up to nothing but trouble. So we will deal with these deviants ourselves. We'll remove the warlords. It says they'll not be fully pacified. Well, there's always a way. Okay, yeah, they left the Empire now. Okay, this makes sense. I guess I just never really paid attention to this area. And soldiers desert to Rosenwing and Suntail's divisions. Oh, that's perfect. This is all planned. It's our master strategy. Soldiers are refusing orders from Marshal Kemmersky. I've probably pronounced his name a lot of different ways. And even begun to desert to divisions led by warlords Rosenwing and Suntail. Many are drawn in by promises of looting and banditry, all very noble, and are fed up with the consistent low pay from the chaotic government in Cloudbury. Okay, just begging for more pay, let them have it. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, but they continue their plot, or send the loyal troops to take care of this. We can't have their plot keep going forward. It's the political power and pony power is kind of annoying, but in the end, it's for the greater good, right? Right? Oh, yes, and I have recruited this guy, who has a very unique and amazing trait of minus 5% consumer good factories, so we finally have a factory. So we will complete our next factory in only 8 years. That's not that, it's at least within the scope of the game. We'll get there someday. Oh no. Now we are at a crossroads once again. We can either choose loyalty to the revolution or loyalty to the president. We supported the president, but are we loyal to him? We supported him because we are the good guys and we support the current leader, but it's time for a revolution. And now we have another decision. We can either do a civilian government or the people's government. And I think we all know which government is going to be chosen today. Bolster the left, NRP. Oh, what? How is this happening? Socialist counselors rise in power? Many in the Republic predict that Kemmersky government does not have long to live. With almost 20 years of banditry, chaos, and political instability due to Kemmersky's suspension of the 978 Constitution in 986, opposition forces have risen considerably in power, especially socialists. Okay, so This is a very interesting development. Lose some political power, gain some communism. Fair deal. Oh wow, Wing Barty and now Bronze Hill. Hey, the workers' revolution continues. It keeps coming. It keeps coming. Every time it's here. The KPB. The KPB and what is it? The NRP best friends right there. Match made in heaven. And our friends Prywin have also succeeded and are in an alliance with Wing Barty, so hey, things are already starting off well for the revolution. And we can also do a vote of no confidence, which I believe is like a thing in the UK, right? Yeah? Am I wrong? So let's do the vote of no confidence. Alexander Kemmersky, The Parliament has decided that you are hereby released from your title of President of the Republic and all powers that title holds. The interim president will be Richard Asler, a young griffin, but a capable one. Marshal, you will be given a hearty pension for your service to the Republic and will be allowed to retire to your home in Winkhagen. Okay, that's cool. So the fall of the government. So lose some stability, lose non-aligned, gain communism, politics changed. Okay, so who's our leader? Oh, it's Donald Trump. Oh, well, you have to admit, it kind of looks that way, honestly. That's kind of funny. Oh, look who it is. Kemersky's returning for violence or returning for friendship? We'll have to see. The newly appointed president, Richard Asler, aka The Don, could not help to feel somewhat uneasy as his predecessor stepped into the office. Still dressed in his uniform and with a stern look on his face, whatever the results he had produced had been, there was something implacable about the general who had been there from the start. General Kemersky, he addressed the Griff, wondering what would come now. Kemersky was a difficult figure to grasp. Was he the savior of the revolution, or was he simply one of many warlords who had emerged on top? I read your letter, Kemersky responded, and it is indeed a convenient solution, isn't it? I came here not because I was planning to resign, but because I want to tell you and make you understand this. That fateful day when we marched north from the Herzland, I could easily have crawled off and hid. In any of these last 30 years, I could have scraped together wealth and fled abroad to live a life of luxury. In these last few years, I could have capitulated to any of the forces that wanted to break us. I know you would prefer if I quietly stepped out of the limelight and gave you uncontested rule of the nation. I swore an oath, though. I swore an oath to stand by the revolution. I will never give up the struggle, nor will I let down those who have died for it. I will never let the tears shed by those bereaved in this fight to be for nothing. Just like how I will never say goodbye to the soldiers who stand in the ranks. We both know what is going on here, Mr. President. We know this game and we're going to play it. This is my move. However, you will have to drag me kicking and screaming from the Republic's high command. Have I made myself clear, Mr. President? You have, General. President Asler responded evenly. Thank you for your commitment. That will be all, General. Okay, seems like the old Griff is a true believer after all, and he will remain a field marshal. Beautiful, beautiful. And the fate of the right wing. We can either purge them, I know who would be happy about that one, or we could obey the democratic process, guys. If I've made myself clear about one thing, it's that we're good. We're the good guys, the good girls, the good people, and we cannot tolerate things like purging the traitors. We must obey the laws of being good, so we must obey the democratic process. Even though it will increase non-aligned, that's okay. Even though it will give us political power, that's not why we do this. We do this because it's the right thing to do. And we also justify this war goal because it's definitely the right thing to do also, because they're all subjected under this King Windstrom. And we have to choose a national anthem. Wow. I don't know, this is unique. I don't think I've ever had to do this in Hearts of Iron 4 before, so we can either choose the tricolor, which appeals to the NRP. We can choose Rise from the Ruins, which speaks of republicanism in general, or unity of justice and freedom. I think we go with the tricolor. Right, we have to respect what we're doing here. Even though it gives harmony support, I don't get that one, but whatever. And how far we've come as a society. 3 factories now. I know it's a miracle. Now we'll build this factory by 1010. May of 1010. That's not actually that far away. That's like a year and a half. Beautiful. And with that, I think that's where we leave things off for today. It's been good. We've been the good guys, I think, for sure. It doesn't happen very often, but today it has been. I feel good about that. And I have enjoyed playing as the Griffonian Republic. It's a good change of pace, I guess, from Las Pegasus. That very cool series. If you haven't watched that, you can go watch that right now as this video is finishing up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you... Wait, what is this? I just noticed a cursed yellow Stalingrad. I guess they get this island. Okay, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, so you can stay in tune for all the future videos as we do some fun stuff. We're coming up on 1,000 subscribers. This may be the last series before 1,000 subscribers. I don't want to get my hopes up, but it just might be, and there's a poll in the description to decide what to do for that special that you can still vote in. I'm probably going to close it at 950 subscribers, and then I'll show the results of that, and see you guys next time.